Alright, so I'm gonna try something a little differently and just commentate. Well, if I do that, I can't see the chat if it comes in. But overall, goal is to try to keep the controller away from my mic, because I noticed in a lot of the editing for Coliseum Randomizer, because oh boy, I did do a lot of editing today. There was an annoying amount of clicking and noises that I wish I would have been able to edit out. But I can't because I was using the stream footage and not recording commentary audio separately for stream VOD stuff. So at least this will, if I'm really curious, this will be a good test to see how that is. And that's gonna be just my excuse not to do Game Builder Garage, because I definitely, YouTube-wise, need more Game Builder Garage footage than whatever with this. But this is what I felt like playing, so this is what we got to play. So I believe, leaving off, we are at the 30th floor. So let's just hop into it. Starting off with Cooper, just getting Cooper, I should say, it's definitely a fantastic deal. Is that worth it? Do I have? Oh, I do have Paracarry. I forgot I have more partners than I thought. Oh, that's right. I think I also have Dizzy Attack this run, so I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. Oh, I forgot I had, like, 0 FP to work around with. Fun. No, hold on one sec. This is gonna bug me unless I fix it. You know what? Close enough. Okay. For right now, I guess game plan will be try to get extra stylish with Cooper, run, and reevaluate my game plan going into this fight. Cause, oh, Shy Guy runs fast. Alright. Of course, I took all or nothing like a fool. I also have damage dodge. I have spike shield. I mean, if I get in danger, I can play around with some things at the very least. But I'm not typically a danger type of person, so I'd rather not be in that situation. Would it be overkill to use a Sweet Shroom now? Oh, I actually outran it. Not that I'm actually going to use Double Dip in this fight, but if only for buying me more time to try to figure out what I want to do for this fight. Let's pick it up now. I can't see any real harm coming from it. I almost just want to do it for the FP. I guess, like, I have just enough FP to paralyze with Watt. You know what? I think this is going to be my saving grace. Dizzy Attack, paralyze with Watt, and then getting up on them one at a time. So they're 10 HP. So honestly, probably do me just as much good trying to gang up on one of them. Cause that's 6, and Watt probably finish it up with 4. Only reason I want to paralyze is to keep that guy from destroying my... Let's go for it. I'm gonna regret it, but I'll explain why when we get to that point. I almost rather take 2 slingshots than possibly lose one of my commands, but screw it. If I get the timing right, it won't matter. And that's why I was concerned about getting the timing right. It's fine. I'll just use a paralyzation now, like I should have done last turn. And my hammer should be just as good. Alright. At least I almost have enough for a refresh again. So I appreciate that avenue. Yeah. I would go into story time, but I'm kind of in focus mode at the moment. Okay, good. Just in time. Finish them off, but almost kind of wondering if I should, like, try a stall to get a few extra stylish. It's in the mix. I could at least refresh and get one extra stylish with Watt. I'm kind of surprised that I'm even feeling up to doing this after just the long day of editing I've been doing today. Like, it was a pretty accomplishing day of editing, all things considered, because I was planning on like getting 2 videos done while I was working on some budgeting and other paperwork-like stuff. Because I just like mostly listen to the stuff. And if I actually do have to stop it to edit, then I just pause what I'm doing and resume. Like, it feels like great it makes me feel efficient at the very least, because it is quite a bit of multitasking. But it kind of results in me, like, spending several hours just doing that sort of thing. And speaking of doing all that, I'm not a huge fan of this setup. There's no point. They're all in the air, so I don't think Cooper do much good. Bomb Pet's bomb. I kind of need to be more stingy with the FP though. What? Can paralyze the ones in the air, attack the ones in the air, but I can't do anything against the fire shy guy. I might just use a refresh. So let me see if I can get over here. You know what? That's probably quick change, which technically I don't need, but I really is convenient for me to have. You know what? Since I'm here, I might as well try to get a little extra star points while I'm just trying to avoid combat by all means necessary. Do I take... I'm just debating how necessary it is. 186. I got the coins to spare. You know, I don't know if it's optimal to take it, but I know it'll make things easier on me at the very least. Who knows? I might accidentally get into a battle that I'm not ready for, but quick change saves my life. Alright. Anyways, come on over. You're just in time for the spin is right. Joke probably sounded better in my head, but couldn't be implemented otherwise. So it looks like I got... Seems like I'm just doomed to take a hit from the shy guy one way or the other. Speaking of quick change, like, if I'm not getting paralyzed... Huh. Hold on a sec, I'm gonna see if I can reduce that leg at all. I don't know why, it only feels like it just started this month. It's probably not my most brilliant idea to do this in the middle of the stream, but it's the only thing I can think of to keep that from happening. So we'll see. Alright. So... Fire guy, 5 damage with 5 damage with that, and then Cooper would do like... Cooper's not upgraded, so he only do like 2 or 3. Cooper in combination with Bombette would do it, but it would also burn all my FP. I do have healing items. I just would hate to use them so soon. How much does Paracarry do? Can't believe I'm considering this option. It's 3 FP. The same amount as Bombette, so if I'm gonna go for that strat, I might as well do the bomb. I know this will do the most damage out of everything I have, but it won't do a lot, and I'm kind of concerned that the FP will be in wait for naught. Well, let's go for it. At least I can get extra stylishes. I said I could at least get extra stylishes. Well, at least now I can swap back without too much concern. Right. Let me go this route. Did he stomp you? Oh, there's one coming back. And I guess it doesn't matter who does it as long as someone does it. You take care of this balloon. Nope. That's what I get for not That's what I get for not being prepared, having my finger on the controller. Alright. At least it takes the shy guy out of the picture. And I'm gonna have to figure out what to do about everything else afterwards. I could just refresh again, but I feel like I'd be in the same boat. So, you know what? Sure. Just so that I don't have to burn my star power again. I can actually build up to having 2 bars of star power. It's been too long since I've had it, and I get the feeling I'll need it soon. This is like the chapter where everything gets obliterated by Star Storm. Alright. Now, is there anything you can do to like stall for even a little extra time with the stylish? Maybe. Ugh. I really gotta get back in the swing of things. That's twice I messed up on best stylish, and that's like one of the easier stylishes for me to do. Hopefully I can alleviate that sooner rather than later. Alright. Everything around here's been collected? Yep. Alright. I don't have, and my hammer's not good enough for that. It's just for a stomp. I mean, shrink stomp wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing to have, but still. Alright. Let's see what we got. Got one of those army guys, and yeah. Yeah, I think between jumping him and then finishing it off with Watt, I should be good. Then the mini guy I'm not really too worried about by himself. And even then, I probably can take it out before it can even hurt me anyways. Right, yeah. Yeah, it's nice to have 2 refreshers ready to go instead of just 1. Anyways. I'm kind of wish that this kind of surprised more people aren't really interested in this, because I do enjoy doing it. Then again, it helps to have something I know is not really gonna get a crowd because I can just... That's half the reason why I was a little iffy if I was going to even stream today. So it works out, but like... Now that I'm actually in a commentating group, it would be nice to actually have other people to talk with and not have to try to improv conversations on the fly while focusing on how to not die in the pit. How vulnerable is everyone to Lullaby? Alright, it's hard mode, so Starstorm doesn't even knock out everyone anymore. It would at least put them in the range for a power bomb, which I don't have. Ugh. That is technically an answer. Right, and Bombette doesn't finish it off, so I'm not sure it would be better to actually do that instead of dizzying. How much would Cooper do again? I think like it's just... It would definitely just be 2 to everything, which put everything in the range... No, I don't want to... I was going to try to see how much it did in run if it backfired, but... I don't want to gamble like that. Two, 3. If only I had a partner who could attack the fire guys. I guess Cooper technically worked, but... That'd be FP burning I don't necessarily want to do. You know what? It was nice knowing your star power for like the 2 seconds I had ya. But I really shouldn't mess around with the pyro guys. They can do way too much damage and I don't really have a solid answer for them otherwise. Alright. At least I don't take any damage from this fight. Ugh, no. The whole point of the plan was for Cooper to actually to not get hurt by all the things. And now I gotta do that again, otherwise, ugh. There is one alternative. I've completely forgot I had this power block. Well, I think it would have done just the same amount that Cooper did, but... At least I don't have to burn 6 FP, when I really should have taken care of them with 5. Well, that fight could have gone better in every shape and form. It may look good, but it came at the cost of all my star power. Well, at least I got more health to work around with. It's a bit of a shame because what I really want right now is flower points, not necessarily health. Beggars can't be choosers. I could hit the pain block for another power, I guess. Yeah, get out of there with that. And the only long range I got is Mega Quake, and after that, I'm just screwed. Because it's not going to do enough to take out the Shy guys. But I don't think it's going to put in the range for Cooper to finish it off either. But am I really better just going... maybe I am just better off. Okay, there's a way we can salvage this. Because I actually have the FP to burn to do it. I don't know if you're more vulnerable to sleep or dizzy, but... Gut tells me everything's vulnerable to dizzy. Apparently not you, though. Well... Plan could have gone worse. This is not good. This is really not good, but it's not terrible. Yeah, I don't see the point burning my flower power now. Just... Actually, can Wa finish him off? No. Well, I got healing items to use after the fight because I certainly can't use them now for all the beans in the beanstalk. Relax. It sucks that I'm gonna have to heal after the fight, but it's slightly better than dying. Alternatively, I could refresh in the next fight. Well, get the pain block over here, so, you know, because I'm just gonna do this, because I was on the fence of using a healing item anyways. Not great, but probably can put me in a range where I'm comfortable enough to last through the next battle. Not really. I should have done the math. Alright. Let me see... Okay, cool. Is bomb-bettable. But it's just coins. Let me see. Well, at least this way I can take out the Shy Guys before Mini Guy comes in the picture, and if I do this right, I won't have to worry about using any healings. Won't even have to refresh. Alright. Come on out, Watt. It's time to spark. Got a little trigger happy there. You see, the game plan was to attack the Shy Guy with both party members and then attack the other Shy Guy after it got dizzy. I think I can still survive. As long as I survive, we'll work out the other details at a later time. You know, it's only 2 FP. I might get it back after the battle, and it could save me just a little bit of health if this does work. If not, oh well. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot about the fact you could just heal everything back off, so that was the smart play. And on tangent of smart plays, time to get rid of you! Okay. Hammer. I think we just farm for stylish just a little. I say as I screw up the stylish, I get the most consistently. Well, I mean, at least I have 2 refreshes in my back pocket for emergencies. Still got at least 1 healing item as well. Alright. I don't know what I need, but I don't know what it would take to have a break, but I need a break. No, but not a literal break, but I just need, like, I need a miracle. I need things to get, I need some item that just makes everything better, makes these runs so much more smooth. Because it feels like I've been struggling since the 20s. Kind of feel like I could make that metaphor for life in general. Alright. And it's a power-up room, so you know what? Actually, I could paralyze. No, I was gonna just go for the lullaby, but this is probably more efficient. Paralyze the sky guy, then paralyze the other sky guy, and focus damage on the meta guy. Let's see if I can actually mash this first. Oh, it's an easy mash. Cool. Need all the turns I could get of that. Alright. Just take care of you. Now go ahead and heal yourself, waste a turn, not see if I care. It's burning a bit of FP, but I do have refreshes that I can pull out if I need them. This just feels like the safest way to get through this battle safely. Alright. And now I can get rid of you. Thanks for this free star power, many guy. But you need to go. Your people need you in the afterlife. Alright. Awesome, I'm almost full on star power, but this guy's gonna wait. No, I can still do this. So Electro Dash you. Refresh. Oh, maybe I should have done the refresh first. Either way, the point being is I get a refresh, and I get to keep recovering star power. Without getting hurt. Right. So now I normal jump at you, and attack with what? And that should take care of the Shy Guy before it can attack me again. That's what I ultimately want in the end. To get through this fight, gaining more HP and FP than I lose. Actually, speaking of getting more HP and FP than I lose, let's stall for just a tiny bit more stylish time. And to finish you off. Already halfway back to the star power that I just used. It's fine, as long as I can find the opportunity to do so safely, I will take all the refreshes I can get. Speaking of, is this really a safe opportunity? Oh yeah, I do have Spike Shield. I'm tempted to fight this guy just to try to get a chance to refresh. Let me see what he has in the back. I could always run if it doesn't look like I'll get through this safely. I did underestimate the fact that this is an attack room. That's right, I have Mega Quake, but not the normal Earthquake base attack. I have Spike Shield, but no way to attack them both. I'm not gonna risk it. Actually, no, that's right, I have to upgrade Cooper yet. I don't have Dizzy Shell yet. Okay. It wasn't a terrible idea. I just wasn't prepared. I just didn't have the tools I needed to make it worthwhile. Especially when this floor could be giving an alternative. Speaking of, How much walnut does it? Of course I don't have elDexter when I really get that upgrade. Many guy? You okay? Alright. How do I want to handle this? Since I'm looking for an opportunity to refresh before getting my star power back, I think it would be worth paralyzing this guy, even though I would be able to take this guy out in one turn if I just attack with both of my party members. So let's go for it! Actually, do I... No... I'll endure one hit from this guy. Yeah, and you probably are just gonna heal anyways, so... Finish him off with what? And then go for a refresh. If he does attack, I mean... At least it's the least threatening thing that can attack me in this current set of floors. See, like, if I could have blocked it, then that would have been a perfectly fine opportunity. Actually, was there a way that I could have... Yeah, if I attacked the balloons, then I could have gotten an extra stylish off. Not too late, I suppose. Do I want to refresh now, just to... No... I'm full on FP. I'd rather save the star power in case I need it for something else. I'm just looking at my options to see if there's any sort of way that I can do an attack without finishing him off. This works. The question is, do I want this? You know what? I think it's a coconut. I don't think I'm actually gonna get any use out of that. Oh, please don't jump on him. Alright. I would say Starstorm and Dizzy Shell, but... Or Starstorm and Power Shell, but I learned from last time that's not exactly... That doesn't really work. Well, that's really the only thing I have upgraded. You know what, I might actually be better off trying to get first strike with Bombette. Because... As is, I'm just forced to attack the guy in the front anyways. Let me try that. Not the stylish and run, but... Stylish and run. What am I doing? I could have just swapped the Bombette, because that's who I wanted to have anyways. Alright. Where are you, Pyro Guy? In your weird moonwalking magic that's gonna probably prevent me from actually getting to do Bombettes. I just need, come on, just need you to stay away from me for 2 seconds. I was afraid that would happen. Oh yeah, I can't attack the one in the front anyways. I mean, I'm gonna run anyways because I want to try it again. I want to at least have a first attack on it in some shape or form. Okay. I don't know why it's off screen, but I'll take it. Dang it, that was my only shot. Now I gotta go with this method for what it's worth. Okay. Okay. Start. Again, if I just had anything that did 3 damage to everyone, even an upgraded Cooper, no problem start storming and just going on my date. You know what? What I have to lose? Come on, let's put 2 of them asleep. Fantastic. Question is, do I really want to waste FP on Bomb now that I got that on my side? Let's see, Cooper would do... Cooper only does 2. So a hammer in combination with that would not work. If I'm gonna use FP, I think this is the best way I can go about it. Right, don't mess up the flip. It's been too long since I've done this. I need to let this... Oh, when I want to just keep it going, of course, it's when I screw up keeping it going. Alright, 1 down. The question is, do I want to do that again? I had my fun. I'm just gonna try to be a little more stingy with the FP now that I can just refresh it back. Ooh. That is a pathetic amount of damage. And of course, Cooper just barely finished it off. I actually was banking on Cooper being able to finish it off so I could get a refresh off before they wake up. But I guess we're gonna have to go this way. Alright. Looks like it's gonna take another turn for me to finish this fight off anyways. Oh wait. I could have just used Cooper and then jumped. You know what? I have more FP than I do HP. I'm just gonna go for this. And first we refresh. Just gonna try to get as many stylishes off on this thing as I can before it gets knocked out. Alright, Cooper. Time to make use of your pathetic attack style. Cooper. That's not what I meant. There we go. I actually got both of them. Kind of impressed on that. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, because Potato, no matter who I attack with, it's gonna get knocked out, and I'm just more consistent with the hammer anyways. Alright. Question is, item. If I had Dizzy Shell, maybe I could do the fuzzies without taking damage, because I still have the Sweet Shroom, but it'd be nice to have a backup item. Sadly, it's just not as free as I would like. Unless, like, if I hit the lullaby on this, then it'd be good. Oh, and it's just a... You know what? We can do this. Burn a little FP, but it's definitely possible to leave this fight with more than what I lost. Just gotta paralyze the fuzzy. And we got this in the bag. Right. I think I even got time to get a refresh off. Do you want to do that now, or... Well, there's no point in using FP. Come on out, Bumbit. Alright. Yeah. Definitely gonna just refresh. I'll probably get the star power back by Stylishes by the time we get into the next battle. That'll be the hope at the very least. That'll be back up to full again, but by the time I really need it. Alright. So... do that again, Babette. And... perfect. Hammer can finish it off. As much as I'd rather it not finish it off. Ah well. And hey, free item, and I actually got more HP than I started the battle with. It's only 6 HP, but healing is healing. Do I even want to no. Let me at least see what he has. I doubt I can actually do this, or... I don't believe I can do this without taking damage. Yeah, I definitely can't do this without taking damage. It's worth at least checking. Alright. And we're already on the floor of Florida. I don't know, it's weird. Okay. No wonder I kind of felt like ending the stream already. Just knows that like I already have been going for like 45 minutes on this. Oh hey, elDexter. Kinda could use you on the previous floor, but hey, you brought Happy Heart with you. I'll take it. Alright. Question is, do I want to try to take on the other ones? Also, do I trade HP for more FP? Is that worthwhile? I probably have enough coins to spare to get at least one more item. Do I pick up a Jelly Ultra now in hopes that I can, like, have enough, actually have FP to use on it later on? Sure. Worst case scenario is something good to have for, it's a nice healing item to have for a pinch. Maybe I'll just pick up one other healing item and just in case. I still have 450. Maybe just a small healing item. Do I keep 10 HP item just in case? Sure. You know what? Just in case I need it. And I do have Happy Heart now, so actually I probably only need a healing item. And if I get this, FP won't be as much of an issue. Right, okay, right, that'll bring me down all the way to 20. Ah, it's worth it. I managed with 20 HP before. It's the FP that I really could use more of. And just to prove it, I'm gonna do another 10 floors, and it's gonna go by so fast that I'll be able to have an hour-long stream anyways, even though we're already 3/4 through the hour. See, that item I bought in the previous room, wait a minute, I could just go through it with Paracarry? I don't even need to waste my HP, I have less of it, so I should be more stingy anyways. What was here again? Oh, just more FP to make up for the... Or more HP to make up for the HP I traded. See, if I get that one more time, it's like we got a free Flower Finder badge. Alright. Yeah, I guess the disease attack is more useful than trying to bombard or anything. Alright. Are you vulnerable? How come I got the feeling you're more vulnerable to sleep than Dizzy? You know what, that said, I'm gonna just go for a lullaby. That way I can see if I'm FP with Watt if it does put everything to sleep. And if not, well then I could just paralyze something else in replacement. Alright, time to go start power farming. And happy heart farming, but more so the prior. All yours, girl. Actually, maybe I should be a little more worried about doing damage. Because they're sleeping, so they're staying up. So 5. 5 and... Bombette did 2, or... Bombette only did 2. Forgot, she's not upgraded, so she's just as bad as Cooper without investing any flower points into the mix. And I really like to make it... I really like to make the time I invested into this lullaby worthwhile, and if things wake up and attack before I can finish them off, then the lullaby was kind of wasted. Let's go for that. This should at least be 5. No, it'll be 4, but then I can take care of it next turn. Meanwhile, I can make the full use out of Mario's attack to attack something with full health. Not the end of the world. Just gotta be careful next time. Wish I had a party member that could do 5 HP damage without wasting too much, without wasting flower points. Beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Actually, I could just jump with Mario and between partner damage and next turn, I should be able to finish off the hurt plant just fine. Yeah, fairly optimal play for all involved. Speaking of which, let's get a little bit more star points before this battle ends. Thankfully, this thing is a very heavy sleeper, and freaking explosions don't wake it up. That said, for science, I feel like I tested that before, and already forgot. Oh well. Okay, you're still alive! That was not part of the memo. You know what? It took like took 8 damage. Feels like it should have taken like 10 damage between everything involved. I'll eat a hat if this doesn't finish it off. Might as well make as most out of my stylishes and my turns as possible. Alright. See, it's almost like we never got hurt in the past few floors. What do you mean I accidentally hit a hurt lock? You can't even tell. Alright. Not exactly the play I wanted to go for. Let's see though. Let's see. Nah, yeah, I would prefer to dizzy them, but since you were also kind, let me get an extra stylish off on ya. Alright. Actually, what? It's a small chest, so it's not gonna have anything immediately useful for the battle, but I'll take it now, just in case. Do I want to try a first strike with Bombette? Would it actually be more useful? Not without her upgraded. There we go. Yeah, let's Dizzy Stomp you, paralyze the other one, and then... Oh! You did not get dizzied. Well, it's gonna survive, so I might as well stick to the game plan. I'll come back for you later, I suppose. Right. 12 total damage. This should be playing to take you out, right? And just paralyze the other one with Watt and figure out what to do from there. I mean, at least this range, I can get full FP back from the paralyzation. Well, not full back, but close enough. Alright, so... yeah, let me just go for this now before I forget. Yeah, I'm kind of like... I kind of wish I balanced out the editing a little bit, because it's good that I got all that editing done. But in that same breath... I'm not ready to talk about it yet, but I kind of picked up on a new hobby that I've been working on the side. And I've been having a lot of... and I think it really will help me get a little closer to my overall dreams. And I've been having a lot of fun with it, so... a lot of angles to kind of explore and make it well worthwhile to actually spend my time with it, and I didn't really get the opportunity to do so today. When I've been able to put a lot of time into it every day of the weekend, so I guess it's alright that I took a break from it now. On one hand, it's fine that I took a break from it, but on the other hand, I'm so excited to do it today. It's the whole reason I find it ironic that it's the whole reason I woke up today, and I actually didn't get around to doing it. I'm a little embarrassed to talk about it too, but maybe someday I'll be able to pull behind the curtain and show off a little bit of what's going on with that. Well, this went from a really smooth run in this fight to a really crummy one. Surely one of these are gonna get knocked out of this range, right? Yeah. I don't even know if it's worth using refresh at this point. Just get you out of the picture. Poison goes away anyways, and I can figure out what to do next round. I do have that really cheap HP item. Okay, onwards to the next one. Well, I mean, I wasn't wrong. Like, basically, I have unlimited FP. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Feels like we were overdue for one of these. It's not even... Especially because there's been so many of these chests that I just haven't been able to get. Finally, Ultra Boots. Might actually be worthwhile to... Not dizzy attack something. Alright, you seem lined up well enough. And of course. Alright. No, I don't have Power Bomb yet. I guess that's the next thing I could really use some upgrades. Let's see. Starstorm would take you out. Well, since I've been hit pretty good with FP, is there any way I could burn it? elDexter, you do... Let's see, 7, 2, 4, 6... That'd be 5. I don't think Spiny Surge would be enough to finish Iron them off. 6, no, I'm not even... Without an upgrade, not even Bomb Bed could really do the trick. What does 5? Maybe there's a better strat than Starstorming. Like, if I run from this, Dizzy one, paralyze the other. If that thing in the back even can be paralyzed. Also, actually, I have Spike Shield, don't I? Okay, I got a game plan. But I might as well get the free Stylish while I'm here. Especially because it's not free, because I could fail to run. No, just start spinning. Because as soon as invincibility frames are gone, it's not really something I can worry about. Okay. I completely forgot I had Spike Shield Badge, and that's gonna make all this a lot easier. You are out of the picture, I didn't even get a chance to flip you over. And... now if I just paralyze this with Watt, I think we got everything under control. Alright. And 6 damage with you. So I'll just Dizzy Stomp, because I got FP to burn. Oh shoot, I forgot there's a second Stylish coming back for those special moves. Oh wow, and this is actually puts in a range that Walk can take it out? I don't want that. I just burnt the FP to get it Dizzy. Let it be Dizzy for a little while. Whole point going with Watt first was for the Stylish, but hey. Full FP, a little more HP that I didn't get to have before. I think this is well worth it. It's well worth the run, and just reevaluate my strategy as a whole. See, I'm almost back up to full health. This is when you got a good run in the pit. Alright. So I should be able to jump, and then... I think any part... Oh, that's right, all or nothing. I'm doing freaking 8 damage with my jumps now. Alright. It's weird. It feels like I'm not even needing Flower Finder lately. Well. So, of course there's an upgrade block. I was just about to say, whatever's over there, we're not getting it, because Sushi can't do a darn thing. Alright. And speaking of shames... unless I take a gamble of Lullaby, I can't really think of any way to get through this battle without getting hurt. Unless I want to try paralyzing. I got the FP. You know what? I got the FP to burn. I don't really think I got anything to lose. Oh, this isn't that bad of a mash. I was just thinking, maybe I tried the stylish that time, and nope. Well, time to burn more FP, I guess. Wait, let me double check their HP. Yeah, 6. Oh well. It doesn't make a difference if I burn 4 FP or 2 FP. I get it all back for refresh anyways. Alright. So, let me get a partner here that I can get an easy to stylish this with. Then I can refresh, and then I can bring Watt back in here to finish him off. Actually, I could probably just use Bombette twice and get an extra stylish. Alright. Do what you do best, blowing up just for the fun of it. Blowing up to be fancy. And you know what it is? Just getting any sort of FP regen has really been... Remember what I was talking about? I just need one little thing to give me a break, and then everything will start turning around. Apparently, just a little extra free FP was exactly what I needed. Knock on wood, but feeling pretty good so far. Actually, I'm tempted to even try fighting you, just for an extra healing item, and possibly even get some more star power for the fuzzy. And let me just see what you have, because I might be pushing my luck. These guys in particular. You know what? I think I can manage it. Not quite enough. But you know what, sure. A little less damage this turn, I can just finish him off next turn. And with Happy Heart, I'll probably get it all back anyways. Says the Jinx to the Jinxer. I mean, just gotta have that happen 3 more times, and what I said still holds true. Alright. Yeah, and then... we got all the time to work with here. And... unfortunately, even at a range that Bombette can take care of it right now. See, like, I mean, maybe I took 1 sliver of HP, but I'm almost up to all my star power again anyway, so I'll just refresh it off. And it's 5 FP, I'll use it eventually. Probably. Okay, like, I really wish I had Dizzy Shell right about now, though. So I got... maybe I don't have to push it with Lullaby. I just want to... I got an idea. and we'll see if it pans out. So, I didn't have good luck with Dizzy Stomp. But will Sleep Stomp work? Apparently. Alright. Cool, and even Bombette can take it out of this range. And I'll be full on star power and be able to heal it, my FP back with the star power. Looking pretty peachy right now. Hey Colton, welcome. Sorry, I was a little focused on the game there, so I didn't see it come in right away. For anyone just joining in, I am doing a roguelike mode in Paper Mario Black Pit. It's a Paper Mario mod that kind of turns, especially in the mode specifically called roguelike, kind of turns into a bit of a roguelike. I'll explain a little bit more after the fight. And I'm currently doing the hard mode version, which increases the amount of HP and damage that everything does. Because I've done normal mode a few times, I felt pretty comfortable with it, so I figured it was time. There's a lot of little differences between normal Paper Mario and this. Some more obvious than others. I'll try to explain them as they come up. Like, the stylish is there. You don't have focus in this game, so instead it takes note from files in your door, and you do little extra action commands to build up that star power. That's kind of like a big thing minus the whole roguelike elements. It's like Pit of the 100 Trials turned into a roguelike, where we go through 100 floors, and every floor there's a chance to get items, get money, keys to unlock the locks blocking our way to other items. Like, this is this is an uncommon rare floor. It's lucky enough to get it. With all the keys and the money with no extra stipulation. And we use that money, well, every 10 floors we can buy items, but we also use it to unlock things, as well as keys. And there's additional locks too that I'll go over again when we come across them. So, how do I want to handle this? I mean, I am back full on FP again, so I might as well just paralyze and dizzy, I suppose. And then Dizzy Stomp you. Probably overkill, but I mean, why not? The more enemies I put out of commission, the more time I can just refresh without worrying about taking damage. Like, the more opportunities for a free heal is what it really boils down to. Like, I only have 3 bars of star power, so I mean, I've been getting fair use out of all of these. But refresh has obviously been the most helpful, just because items are more limited, so any chance I can get a free heal. Every time I do, with the stylishes, I get my star power back to do refresh fairly frequently. So like every 5 HP FP I recover adds up really quickly when over the course of 100 or more battles. Alright. Speaking of which, do I want to finish you off now, or do I want to try to do it in style? Perfect. Like, and it's always my favorite thing. I feel like I've already said this on stream, but it's worth saying again. It's my favorite thing whenever I can end a battle with more HP than I started it. I mean, I'll try Cooper. He technically has 2 stylishes like Bombette does. I'm just more comfortable with the latter. There we go. Got a pretty smooth run going. Hmm. Let me at least try to dizzy attack you. And also, is it really worth burning coins? I got a lot of coins, but I also got a lot of keys, so there's... Like, I don't even know when I'm gonna use all these keys. I'm sure it'll come up eventually, but... I'm kinda iffy at the moment. I'm sure eventually the difficulty will catch up with me. I don't have everything I want, like I need more FP and more HP before the end, so eventually things will catch up with me, but at least I can paralyze. Like, I really need a upgrade eventually. It's been forever since I've had one accessible. Alright. I'm gonna try to put you out of the picture just because you're so stubborn. I keep forgetting that has a third stylish at the end. Is it really... No, I'm about to refresh anyways. Sure. Feels like I'm burning too much FP, but again, I'll just get it back after the battle if nothing else. Feels like overkill, but better safe than sorry. This might even finish it off. I got so much money though, and it's only 123. Cool, I didn't just waste an Ultra Hammer. So yeah, I mean, more keys. I'm sure I'll use them eventually. I just gotta, like, I just no longer have a need to be stingy if anything comes up. Of course, like, two partners I can't really use either way. Are you vulnerable to anything besides paralyzation? Well, this sure would be nice. Cool, I got that I got that extra stylish accidentally. Alright. Then I paralyze you! And... should be smooth to go forward. Alright. Oh, actually, I do so much with my jumps that... yeah, why not? I mean, I'm doing pretty much the same song and dance, so I don't want to repeat myself. Same time, like, it's taking a little bit too much focus to go on tangents like I normally would. So, sorry for the dead air. Like, I'm kind of wondering if... I'm not at the point where even the Nega Chomps are nothing to worry about. But if I can, like, get a little bit more... if I get a little bit more of anything, I'd probably be good. And those are not for a very long time away, so there's definitely time to get everything I need to be able to handle them properly. Like, apparently I recently learned that they're vulnerable to elDexter's Hurricane, so that'd be fun to try. Depending on, like, how desperate I am for the money. Cool, finally, more upgrades. By the way, for anyone new coming in, the chests with the red locks require you to get hurt in order to unlock them and get to the spring. This one's kind of being a little more stubborn than I thought it would be. But it's fine. I got healing items to use if I really need to. But for an upgrade, I guess it's real worth it. And do I want to fight you for... Oh, that's right, I'm about to die. Well, I've specifically picked up the potato salad for this exact scenario. For essentially this scenario. Not exactly the scenario, but close enough. And I'm a little low on HP, but yeah. Like, I could just end this fight right now if I really wanted to. But instead, I'm gonna stall for a little time so I can get a free refresh out of the mix. Oh, fun. He's got the spear down, so I can't just use Bombette for stylishes indefinitely. Well, I don't want to jump on it, because that would pretty much immediately defeating the whole purpose of trying to paralyze it to get a little extra time to style on it. I'm actually, you can definitely tell I'm feeling ambitious, because I think I'm tempted to just take on the Clef just to get another battle in the mix. I think I might be strong enough to do it at this point. Basically got all the HP back that I lost from that previous fight. I'm full on FP. Only downside is I don't got any solid way to stun them. Like, I think they're actually fairly resilient to paralyzation. Let me double check what your full party is. 2 Clefs and Chomp? Well, you know what? I'm gonna just... You can tell I'm feeling really ambitious. I'm gonna go for this and just see if it works. If not, I'll take a couple hits. Well, almost got all of them. Actually... again, I don't think I can paralyze it. So, Bombette, I think you might actually have a reason to burn our FP. Oh, I completely forgot that flips over to Clef, which is convenient because that means that the explosion wouldn't have been enough to take it out. Oh, that's right, I have freaking Spike Shield badge. I don't need to burn an FP on anything. I guess that works too. Alright. And plenty of time to take care of the piranha plant, especially when I can just one-shot it. Alright. I think that's Power Smash. Like, whatever it is, it's gonna be good for me. And definitely worth the fight. Yep. And actually, that marks 50 floors right there. So I think I'm gonna end off here. It's about an hour and a half of stream. Sorry, like, people actually stopped by for the stream, and I didn't even pay attention to them. I feel a little bad about that. I just noticed a little too late. Sorry about that. And like, if I stop now, not only can I watch the Mario Party, catch the rest of the Mario Party League, I can actually work on that little side project thing that I wanted to do all day, and it's freaking 8 o'clock and I haven't even touched it at all yet. So I think it's the best of all worlds. So, how am I looking on healing? I got a lot of money. You know what? Got so much money. Just gonna buy another Jelly Ultra for the heck of it. Oh, it's you again. Come on, dude. Like, I'm dying for more FP as is, and all your options revolve around losing HP, or losing the very thing that I'm seeking. Alright. Do I even want to raid, or just hop on over to their stream? They must be getting a late start today, because I don't even see them online yet. So, you know what? It's one person raid. It'd just be a me raid. So, I mean, a host is probably just as good. I'm gonna wrap